What's up everybody, it's Mahogany Locks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that like button as well. You can also hit the bell button too so you get notified every time I drop a new video, which is every single Monday. That's right, your girl's back. Today's video is how did I become a briefcase model on Deal or No Deal? AKA, why do I carry around this? Let's get started. My agent called me and asked if I'd be interested in becoming a Deal or No Deal model, and I was like, yeah, I would love to audition for it. After that, I FaceTimed with the casting of Deal or No Deal, and they asked me a few questions. I had to wear a dress and heels and walk back and forth in the video so they could see if I could walk in heels. And it was very personality based. It was super fun, easy, quick. And then I got a call back and I had to go actually into the office. It was pretty much the same thing. I wore heels, a dress, and I went in and did a little personality Q&A as well. They had me wait for maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then I had to go walk in unison with two other girls, which was really fun. We just walked forward, walked back, and spun around. And yeah, then after that I got the official call saying I got it, and I was so excited. I'm still excited. It's so much fun. A question I frequently get is, how did I get the number 13? And did I get to pick my number? I actually sorta kinda asked for 13. So when I was in the last part of the auditions, somebody asked me what numbers would I want. I said either 3, 8, or 13. And they asked, why would you want 13? And I said, because people be hating on 13, and 13's a great number. It needs some love too. And I ended up getting 13, and I think it fits me perfectly. The first real thing we did for Deal or No Deal was the LAX shoots. Besides the fittings, we had a whole bunch of fittings, and the LAX shoot was really cool. I'll post it right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Can one guy be?
I'm back!
I kissed her, she kissed me.
You ready for it? Open the case.
The all-new Deal or No Deal is coming to CNBC December 5th.
We met a bunch of our makeup and hair and stylists that day, and it was really, really fun to see who we're gonna be working with for the next month. And Howie was super sweet. I will remember this forever. He was so sweet to workers. There was janitors walking around and they were cleaning things, and he shouted them out and said thank you. And they weren't with us, they were at LAX. And he was like, thank you so much for cleaning, like I really appreciate it. And it was just something that was so genuine and sweet that I was like, oh, he's a good dude, like this is gonna be cool. We shot Deal or No Deal in Orlando. I flew out for a month and a half-ish, maybe a month and a week and a few days. And it was the first time I ever did anything like that. Wake up time was 5 a.m. We sometimes got off set around 9:30, and then sometimes we'd get lucky and get off around 7, and we'd have to do the whole day over again. So it was really tiring. We filmed about 2 to 3 episodes a day. We always shot for 3. Hair and makeup was like 3 hours in the morning. They had it blocked off for us because there were so many of us, but it was a really fun experience. I got to meet all these amazing girls. Here's some photos of us. Look who's back in my life. Look who's also back in my life. The contestants, let's talk about the contestants.
Music, give him some music.
Being a contestant on there is very nerve-wracking because you really could win $1 million or lose $1 million. Like, it's insane. And we have no idea what was in our case. Like, a lot of people ask, do you know what's in your case when you go on stage? Like, do you know what's in this? And you don't. I don't know until I open the case. So you're just praying you have a good case for the contestants, because it's heartbreaking when you don't. Like, it really is something you guys might not know. Well, we practiced our model walk only 3 times together, and that's when we go up and down the stairs. There's stairs in the back as well.
Ladies, please. To get the $1 million, you're going to have to go through 26 steel cases.
And it's pretty tough because you don't want to fall. Like, there's someone already fell and like hurt themselves. It was a very scary thing to do because you're just going up and straight down. So you really had to get it right. Like you had to be on the right beat, the right step, or else you can mess up the whole entire walk. And plus, we have to stand in heels for about 2.5, 3 hours. That's how long it usually takes to film one episode. So if you're there to the end, you're standing for at least 2.5, 3 hours. And sometimes we can't sit down during commercial breaks because our dresses might wrinkle. So, you know, your feet kind of go through it, but it's worth it in the end. For Deal or No Deal, we had a lot of questions on how to become a model or a contestant. If you want to be a contestant, go to Deal or No Deal's website and see if they're looking for people. It's usually an open casting call. And for models, ask your agent if maybe they can keep their eye out for you. I don't know if there's gonna be a season 2, but if there is, I'd love to see you guys on stage and maybe win $1 million. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube page and supporting me and subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.